I'm going to replace the mirror on the truck. This mirror that's here, well, it's got some electrical tape to keep it from whistling. You know, you don't want to hear that. It's got the spot mirror delete. And not to mention, the main problem with it is that it doesn't aim down far enough that I can actually see, you know, what's behind me. So there's some nonsense going on there of how it was installed. So we're gonna see if we can make this one work correctly, and I'm gonna go ahead and try to install it in that same location. And if that's not gonna work for me, then I'll have to drill a new hole or maybe use this adapter, whatever this is. We'll see how it goes. Okay, I grab a handful of tools. Looks like I can probably slip some needle nose vice grips in right about there. I'm gonna keep this mirror, you never know, but it might work for something. Maybe I can put it on the other side if I ever get a bracket for it, a mount for it. Dang. Huh. Well, that was quick. It just broke off. I don't know if you can see that. Just broke the little piece off that was stuck in there. So maybe I won't be able to use this mirror for something in the future. Let's see how this one's gonna work. So the hole is not big enough for this bolt. So I'm gonna have to get the drill. I'll leave that one in place. Since I gotta drill a hole, yeah, I think it'll work right there in that location still. Okay, I'll get the drill and I'll be right back. All right, let's see if we can do this nice and easy. That drill bit was actually sharp. Usually I grab one and you gotta press on it, you know, like that hydraulic press channel, and then the bit breaks. Ooh, she's close to the right size. I didn't want to go oversized. Let me waller that hole out just a tad. See if that'll do it. Almost. Almost. I want it to be a tight fit, not loose in there, you know. Yeah, you know it's about right when the bolt wants to thread in and there's no threads in there. Just a little more. Yeah, that's gonna be perfect. Okay. There's two washers, one above and one below, right? That's the way I'm interpreting it. What they meant when they designed this. Okay. Better take my gloves off. This is feeling real slick. There we go. Now I might have to use a screwdriver and tighten this baby down, but for the moment, we'll just see how far we get like this. Could I get so lucky as to have it be the right size? Yeah. Got this line wrench. And that's a 7/16, but this 1/2 inch is actually working pretty good right now. Just to pull out the slack. There we go. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna have to use these little screws to tighten that. But I'm gonna get in the cab and see how it looks. Put the door panel on. I'm gonna at least do it on the driver's side, I think, today, because that window works how it's supposed to. The other one needs to be replaced, so there's no point in putting the door panel back on. Oh, that sucker goes way down. Perfect. Yeah. I'll probably have to remove this baby. It's in the way, but this is gonna work, so I'll probably call it for this part of the video, and then I'll get this door panel brought out if I can find all the screws and everything, and we'll start putting that on. And one of these days I'll make me a console. I want to make a big console here, cup holders, get the radio, the backup cam, and you know, and the GPS and everything. Okay, what I got is this door panel here, and I found the little short screws to hold this on, but I feel like there's like supposed to be like some long wood screws or something to hold this on. And also this kind of looks like it's from something from the 80s. I don't know if this is correct or not, but it's what I got, so it's what I'll use. Just might have to find some screws for it though. So let's get this loosened up. Oh, somebody put bolts in here. What the hell is that guy thinking? Now I gotta fish out my little 1/4-inch drive kit. Okay, hopefully we'll have the right size parts here, tools I should say. How about 8mm? That doesn't happen very often. I'll do this as one cut, so you know that I'm not screwing around. I went to get the part, the tool, came back with the right size. The other one maybe is 10mm. That's an easier one to call, but could be wrong. Let's see. Looks like 10mm. Nope. Let's go for 13. Yeah, let's go for 12. I don't think I have a 13 here with me. That sucker's too big to fit in there. What is this? That's too big too. So I need a skinny 12. Let me go looking. We'll see if this one's gonna fit. You know, maybe I can get it from the back side. What's it screwed into here? Actually, that might be enough to slip it through the door, the hole. Maybe. Let's see if we can do it this way. I'm not trying to be here all day. Daylight's wasting. Yeah, it's just not gonna work. Might have to get the old needle nose after it. These aren't too needly. I might have to get some actual pliers. Jeez. Let me see if I can get the needle nose pliers then. Sometimes it's the little stuff that takes all the time. Yeah, it's turning. I need to find a different bolt or screw or something to put in there, but I don't think I'm gonna have anything for that right now, unfortunately. There we go. See, the problem was that this was too big. I mean, the slot was too small for my cheap socket to fit through. I mean, fit in. But I think I could probably find a bolt that's better. But I'm not going to. I'm gonna get this baby put back together is what I'm gonna do. Yeah. There's my screwdriver. I was like, where the hell is it? As long as I got one extra screw of this size, I won't have to leave one out. Because for the other side, I'm gonna need more, pretty sure. But this looks pretty right. I'm thinking this is actually the right panels for these doors. Should be nice. So we're missing a lot of things. So if I can find me a little bolt, this thread, but with a smaller head, that's what I'm gonna try to do real quick. I return. I got a self-tapper here. I can cut the end off if it's gonna have a clearance issue with the mirror, window, but I don't think that it will. So we'll see what happens. I got another little bolt there as well, but I just don't know if this socket will fit in that slot. Where'd my door handle go? Did I take it with me? Must have. Yeah, all I did was succeed in finding another of the same exact bolt. But this self-tapper's got a smaller head on it. Oh, but the washer's got to come off. We don't need waterproofing where we're going anyways. Trying to get this washer off. The little gasket. Because that makes it this one too big. Dang. Come on, Duralast. We're gonna get a good grip on it now. Just all that for this. I know, it's silly, right? That's the way she goes, boys. The fucking way she goes. All right, I got my little wire sticking out here. I got my little door handle. Goes in here like this, doesn't it? Oh, there's the two that we're using. Okay. So let me hook that on. One more time, guy. One more time. And you probably won't have to come off again. Okay. No. All my hard work for nothing. Don't do it to me like that. There we go. Good. That one started. We'll see if that works when we shut the door. Might not ever open again. And we had this little one in there, the 8mm. This was the one that fit in that other hole. Don't want to go too tight. Oh, that feels solid. That feels pretty solid. That one is not wanting to screw in anymore. Now there we go. That's pretty good. That looks a lot better, for sure. Now what do we have that can hold this on? Do I need to get more self-tappers? Where was it even? I think it was like that. Yeah. Geez, it goes in through this hole that somebody cut in there. So I'm gonna say this doesn't go with this. Let me go get a couple more self-tappers. I'll be right back. And I'm gonna start with the hardest one first, like this. Somebody put that hole in there, so I'm gonna use it. Oh, my self-tapper's a little too big, but that just means it's gonna hold better, right? Okay. It's loosely on there. Let's go to the next one. I went ahead and off camera pulled the washers off because, you know, do you really want to see me struggle with it again? Or do you want to just see this happen and be done? I thought so. Guess I needed the long ones after all. That's okay, because I have a couple of long ones just because of that reason. Okay. It's probably the guy on Facebook Marketplace. The car's not ready to go, so I said, well, for that price, count me out. Car better be running and driving for the price he was asking. You can sell that garbage to somebody else. I got enough that don't run right. I don't need another one of those. Alright, we're not going too tight because I don't want to crack this old stuff here. Well, who's calling me? Watch your mouth, man. Watch your mouth, man. that was just a robocall, but I was expecting some calls from some different numbers, and so I had to answer it. Big mistake. Now they're gonna put me on the do not call list, right? Supposedly, but that's the do not call list that they sell to a different place that does call, and you never get out of the system. You never get out. I just sold some stuff and I was able to pay off my debt. Speaking on being in the system, pay off all my short-term debt. Now all I have is this house mortgage, and I'm in the black on the house. So that one doesn't appear to be catching any pay dirt. Oh, I see what went wrong. It was the wrong angle. Why didn't you tell me? I broke something. Oh, got my glove. Damn, happened again. Listen here, Chevrolet. We're not here to play today. You just do what you're supposed to do, and you'll keep getting worked on. If you're gonna be difficult, I'll sell your ass. There it is. Sometimes you just gotta let them know what's gonna happen if they don't behave. Yep, that feels about right. Yep. Gonna get inside and see how it feels to close the door. And the sun's coming down. Watch out. Had to scoot you back a little bit. Coming in hot. Pretty good. That's gonna work. That feels like an upgrade. That armrest is actually in a decent spot when you're driving, or you know, when I think it's what it's gonna feel like when I'm driving. All right, pulling it by the door handle. See, that fits pretty good. All right, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. On the next video, we'll be hitting that Camaro. I still need to get the engine pulled. I kind of lost steam on that one. And I also am going to be working on cleaning up the Fiero and putting that thing for sale. Still part of my downsizing here. See you next time.